average 13.3 times a day. I mean, that seems like an addict, like
There you go.
now maybe there were some days he called 26. I just can't even imagine. I mean, I would block somebody. I can't even imagine, but I guess it all depends on what business you're in.
You excited for this RHORI business?
Yes, I am getting excited actually.
Hey,
I'm getting a little bit excited. I like the leaks. I like the interest. I like it. I like it. Could be Rhode Island. Rhode Island could be one of those sleeper places where you do
sleeper.
have like the mob and kind of like Franklin Lakes, New Jersey.
Mm.
Franklin Lakes, New Jersey, where Housewives is filmed, is a fascinating city. It was kind of an old school mob, hub. Um, they've always had money there. Like, and also the women are like a little bit classy, a little bit trashy. So Rhode Island may have.
You're not giving. Listen, I'm more excited about that than the new season at the moment of Potomac. Ain't nothing. Doesn't seem like nothing's happening.
Don't say this about my
I
gals.
don't know. I mean, anything going on there in Potomac? We need a good season, girl. I love them all. I love them all. I mean, the
Are we?
professors.
But are we even like? Are there such a thing as good seasons aside from Salt Lake?
No, it's over.
Maybe Rhode Island.
Maybe Rhode Island.
I mean, RHOA. Like, is anybody talking about that still? I know we're in the reunion
Oh,
phase. Anybody?
no.
Okay, what about RHOM?
Well, a lot of people, feel that, look, I don't know if anyone out there I think Julia's going to lose her job after this season. Not because of anything physical. Look, she threw the drink on Gertie a few weeks ago, and the world is on Gertie's side. If there's anyone on Julia's side, I would like to hear from them. I don't see anyone. And I have a weird feeling that. Not just because of this. I just have a weird feeling the cast is going to be shaken up. I think Julia's going to lose her job at the end of this season. I just feel nobody likes Julia and she's also boring. Like, look, you brought us Martina. I mean, there's a lot of controversy. She got a facelift while Martina was going through the cancer and treatments, but I just think it's over with Julia. No, I don't think we're going to keep her just because she's the token lesbian and she has Martina as a wife. That was great for the first bunch of seasons. I think people don't like her, and I think her story has run out. You have
Okay,
two new
see
babies.
that.
Okay, great.
I could see that.
Yeah, I think it's time. Something's got to change. Miami, mixed reviews.
Yeah.
Lots of people say it's their favorite. They love it.
A lot of
Well,
people, not a lot, but I would say a handful, 10, 12, have slid in my DMs that
mhm.
listen to us or, whatever, like, or just like, are you watching this? And I'm like, God, of all the things to watch, like, not really.
Not really. Okay,
They just,
well,
I tried years ago, but after it went on pause, I never could, and they picked it back up. I just never. I almost feel like I'd rather watch Dallas and Dallas
oh
and
God. No, Miami is good. It's good, but it's a mixed bag. A lot of people aren't loving it, but I think it's not bad, and I think Miss Lemigova, unfortunately. It's your last season. Everyone is Team Gertie. She threw the drink. Yeah. Speaking of Miami, speaking
talk
of
to me.
Miami,
Talk
well,
to
you
me.
have a very good friend of yours, Bethany Frankel. And she says that she's going to get engaged. Now, there's a couple of things to this. First of
Get
all,
engaged. She's been engaged, what, 9, 10 times? How many times? Get engaged.
isn't that Danielle Staub?
Oh, Bethany Frankel has been engaged just as many. Hold on. I'll Google.
I guess you're not interested in, yeah, you're really taking Miss Frankel down today, huh? You're just not feeling it, huh? Because well, she has a couple of things to
Not
say,
really.
Bethany. First of
Oh,
all, yeah,
sorry, sorry. Well, maybe I got them
two
confused.
times.
Apparently, she's been engaged total of 2 times.
There you go.
Dennis Shields in 2018.
Who's passed
Paul
on.
Brennan. But then, of course, she was engaged and married
hmm
to Jason Hoppy. So there's three.
hmm So two, other than that.
No, she's been engaged
Well,
3 times, just married one.
fine. Well, she says a couple of things. First of all, she's slamming Bezos and Lauren Sanchez. She says that Bethany Frankel will be getting engaged just so she can have a wedding invitation. She says she loves Lauren Sanchez. Girl, you better say you love Lauren
We
Sanchez,
all love
first of all.
Lauren. Nobody who
Right.
hates, who doesn't like Lauren?
Ooh,
Everybody is like,
really? I think a lot of people hate her.
they're just jealous. I mean, truly, there's nothing. What so far has Lauren Sanchez done that is unlikable? Okay. Jeff, you know,
Well, you
they
want me to
cheated.
give you
Jeff and Lauren cheated on their significant others.
she's well, a
Lauren,
lot of people don't like a $53 million wedding in a very a crisis-driven economy. It's a gross display of opulence, a lot of people have said.
the rich always do that. They always have, regardless of from the 1920s to current state. They
Okay.
don't, once he's worth almost $1 trillion. They're not
Mhm.
operating on our mindset of a budget and a mortgage, and it doesn't exist. And I find Lauren Sanchez fascinating. She's very tacky, and yet loves it. Like, I mean, I am with Bethany. This is the thing I enjoy about Bethany. She drives me bonkers and I cannot stand the attitude, but she's often right on things, which is Lauren and Jeff's wedding invite was the tackiest thing you've ever laid your eyes on. Like, who is like, I mean, I think this is an example of when you're so rich, people don't say no to you. I mean, I just think the designer was like, fabulous. And you're like, this looks like a Hallmark card. I mean, with the whole butterflies on it with the Venetian boat. It was just so tacky. That's what I like about Sanchez, though. She's very tacky, but she's the richest wife now in the world.
Mhm. Yes, really to everything you said. And yeah, that's Bethany's point. She said, I, Bethany Frankel, will get engaged just so I can have a wedding invitation. That is gorgeous. This, and I love Lauren Sanchez. It pains me to say this, and I'm being as nice as I possibly can. This is tacky. This was busy. I mean, granted, the wedding was a few weeks ago at this point, but she said this was tacky and too much going on, just everything you said. And she is now on a hunt. She doesn't know when it's going to happen. It's going to be 10 years from now, but
Oh,
she will get engaged just so she can send a wedding invitation that is nicer than Lauren Sanchez's. And by the way, she also would like you to add, don't count on it anytime soon. Men in their 50s, give me a break. You just want a pen pal and you want someone you can fuck. All they want is just a quick lay and a pen pal. No emotions, no dating, no courtship. They either want me for sex or a pen pal. I'm 2 states away. Let's keep talking. Why would I fly to come see you in Miami? She's like, we've been talking for how long and we still don't want to meet me? What are you fucking afraid? Yes, Bethany, they are afraid. They are very afraid.
well, they start talking to her, then they do a Google search and they're like, oh, all right, I'm out.
You
They don't
mean
want their life ending up on